Hey, good day, guys. Welcome to this YouTube channel. So today we'll be talking about how to create a VPS account, a free VPS account, and how to use this with your EAS part. Because most of the challenges we are actually having as trader is most of us, we don't have access to a personal computer, whereas we can use the personal computer as an EA plugin. But right now, I'm glad to announce to you that I'm going to give you your information on how you can get a free PS, whereby you can plug in your EA to your you can plug your EA to your VPS virtual computer. So before I continue, guys, I actually want you guys to subscribe on this channel so you'll be the first person to get notified anytime we drop another informative content like this. Like they say, updates don't get late, so just get updated with me, guys. So before I continue, guys, so I'm actually going to be displaying two things on the screen now for those that are actually using iPhone, iOS, and those that are actually using Android. So you download this app if you're using an Android, and you download this app if you're using an iOS. So the first thing you want to do now is you want to come to Google, you type your google.com. So we're making use of the Amazon AWS virtual, so we just want to type Amazon AWS. So I think I have an account. I'm clicking the cloud computing service. So now, what we want to do now is you sign in. If you have an account before you sign into the console, but if you don't have an account, what you just want to do now is you want to create a console account. So now, let's say for instance you are just signing in. All you just have to do is when you click on sign up for the console account, you do the normal registration, and at the end of the registrations, the details they'll be asking you will be actually easy details like your personal informations. Then after your personal information registration, then they're actually going to ask you to input some of your credit or debit card details. Not to be afraid, you are not going to be charged anything. They just want to use it as your billing service. So upon inputting your credit or debit card details, then you're done. It will actually bring you to the interface of what we are actually having here. So what the next thing you want to do right here now is that after downloading the apps I told you to download, if you're making use of Android or if you're making use of iOS, the next thing you want to do now is you want to come and click on E2 compute. Under compute, you click on E2. Then when you click on the E2, we have to be fast about this. So when you click on the E2, you come to this instance. You understand? So you click on the instance. So let's wait while the network is loading this. Okay, so once you click on the instance, the next thing is you'll be brought up to something like this. Now I already have a 2 VPS running, though I stopped this before I started this video so as not to confuse everybody. So now, but in your own case, when you want to start, you won't be seeing this too. Do you understand? You will be seeing this too. So the thing you want to do now is you want to create your instance. So now you come to launch instances. So when you click on launch instances now, we have to pay attention very well, guys. Pay very well attention. So to be fast about it, like I said, you come to Windows because we're actually working with Microsoft Windows. So you click on Windows and make sure where you are choosing, make sure you are picking the free tier eligible. You understand? This is, we are not paying, remember, free. So the next thing you want to do now is you keep on scrolling, and when you get to the key pair, let's create a new key pair. You can just use anything you know you can actually remember. You can just say, let's use house for an example. So house, then we use house, you create the key pair. So yeah, you download it on your download root directory. Then after that, yeah, I think, is that all? Yeah, that's all for now. So make sure all these are checked. You don't need all these things except you actually want to host a website, you understand, on the console. So launch instance straight up. So we'll wait for it to create the security groups, like launching instances, 21%, blah 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 blah. So as we wait, okay, now fine, okay, I think it's done. So let's click on view all instances. Now with this, now it's actually going to show the ones we just created and the two other ones in which I've created before this video. So now on coming here, I can see it's just these two that is showing. Sometimes it takes time before it shows, and sometimes all you just have to do is come to this place, refresh instances, just to refresh it. Then when you refresh it, make sure Now, as you can see, it is running. This is it now. It is running. And normally, we're supposed to name it so that we can actually know this is the particular one we are working about. So let me try and name it. Let us name it tutorial. Tutorial. Check. So now it's loading. So let's refresh again, because one thing you want to know is for you to know that it has to have a status check of 2/2 or 3/3. Do you understand? Before we can know that, okay, fine, this thing is up for work. So as you can see, it's still initializing. So why that? I hope that all the apps we want on both, maybe if you're using iOS and Android, as downloaded. So let's keep on refreshing, please. We keep on refreshing until we make sure the status check is what? It's 3/3. Okay, but before that, let's wait. Just click on it. When you click on it, just click on connect. So when you click on connect, you come to this RDP client. You come here. Then now remember the file you downloaded the other time, because you actually want to generate a password. So you come to get the password. So you upload the PEP, the private key which we downloaded, which is we use as an house. Then you click on open. You click on the create password. Then this is the password you'll be having. Now, when you're done with something like this, now all you just have to do now is you come to this instance ID, you click it. So when you come to this instance ID, now it's already running. So what you need right here now is, in some cases now, for those that are actually using Android, you won't need the password. But for those that are actually using iPhone, I don't know yet if you're going to use the password, but let's continue. So now, for those that are actually using Android, all you just need is this, your IP address. So let's copy this IP address. So as we copy this IP address, now let's try and log in on the phone. So right now I can see the app is already downloaded. So now let's open the app, guys. So what you want to do right now is you want to click on add PC, then host name or IP address. Don't forget the IP address in which we got from that place. So I'm putting it up here now, 13.53.160.129. so I actually require administrator. Then the next thing I want to do is I want to click on save. And before that, now let's do some settings. Let's edit it, please. So I want to make sure it have access to your storage. Do you understand? So it means your VPS, your virtual computer, is actually going to have access or make use of your phone root directory at its own root directory. So you want to click on save, then you want to let it load, then you click on connect. Yeah, please connect, please. Okay, the username or password do not match. Connect. Okay, now they're asking for the password here. So let's copy the password in which we got. Let me copy it here now. So now let me paste the password here. So continue. If you want to save it, save it. If you don't want to save it, don't save it. So now, as you can see, we are logging in successfully. Our mobile device has been turned towards a personal computer. So what is next is that you want to install either your MT4 or MT5, and you want to install the robot. That will be another video tutorial. So as you can see now, I have my mouse moving. This is Windows 10 on my Android phone. Isn't that great, guys? So thank you very much. God bless you. So the next video is actually going to be on how to make your how to install your MT4. We actually work normally with SNES, so you can actually create an SNES account with the link in my bio right now. So because the next video we'll actually be giving a free profitable robot out, and actually at the same time we'll actually be making a video on how to on how to install and the particular pairs this robot is actually going to be trading. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate. So once again, if you've not subscribed, you know what to do. You don't want to miss out the next massive and the giveaway of our profitable robot IAFX robotic version 2. So please kindly click on the subscribe button. Thank you. God bless you.